Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. I am Alex Fantasy, and I'm back once again bringing you another episode here of our Let's Play of MLB. The show for the PlayStation 4. In our last video, we were in our ALCS round, and unfortunately, your Toronto Blue Jays were eliminated by the Houston Astros in 6 games. But that is all right. This team or whatever has come a long way in 1 year, and honestly, it is a big surprise. I feel like we were able to get this far. Surprised a lot of teams, I think, for sure, and a lot of people who were definitely thinking the Blue Jays were not going to be the team this year. And you know what? They were, I feel like everything about this team could only go up. So we are now ready to move on into the year 1 off season. And we're ready to go here. I guess we'll go ahead here and simulate any other, the rest of the playoffs or whatever here. So we'll go ahead and simulate through the postseason. And the Astros have defeated the Braves in the 2020 World Series. Boo! Boo! They win in 6 games over the Atlanta Braves. All right. Well, you know, like I said, we can definitely take a look at what this team is going to be next season. We've got a lot of big-name players or whatever right here. We're going to have to make a lot of decisions on. A lot of people have grown. A lot of people are taking up tons of money. So, honestly, it could be time even already to move on from some players, especially those who are going to cost us a lot of money in the next season. We open that up. We can definitely maybe bring in some better players, some better pitching at lower costs. So, we'll have to work our way through it. But let's go ahead here and we'll advance a day. All right, the offseason is about to begin. You'll have 5 days to negotiate contracts with any players who do not have contracts for the 2021 season. After this time, those players eligible for free agency will be free to negotiate with any organization. All right, you also have 5 days to tender qualifying offers, 1 year at $18.2 million. So, you know, if you want to have a freaking 1 year with like an extra star or whatever, instead of paying him $30 million to qualify in order to receive draft pick compensation if they sign with another club. Gotcha. All right. View retired players. Let's see. Jonathan LaCroix is gone. Wow. Let's see who else. Any other big names? Thomas Pineda. Is that who I think it is? No, that's not him. Well, Jordan Zimmerman retires at the age of 34. Alex Gordon, 37. Rich Hill for the Twins. I can definitely see why he retired. Wow, he had a really low. Wow, that's crazy how low he was. Any other big names? Logan Forsythe, 34 years old for the Phillies. Let's see. Derek Holland, yeah, he's gone, 34. Stephen Vaught, gone at 36 years old for the Diamondbacks. A lot of other big names and stuff like that here. And then a lot of free agents and stuff like that. Not really too many big guys or whatever that we have to worry. Melky Cabrera, he will retire at the age of 36. Didn't play at all this season or whatever. What a career for Melky. Well done, sir. And a lot of big other names or whatever here. Raja Davis, the former Toronto Blue Jay. He played for a good couple of years there. Not bad at all. All right, so a few more big names and stuff like that, but there you go. Nobody inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. That is fine. All right. Now we've made it here to the exclusive free agency part. We have a lot of options that we can do here. We can do staff work, we can rebrand our team, or sim the entire free agency, which we do, or sim 2 free agent. We don't want to do that. We want to look at our exclusive free agency if any of these guys are worth bringing back. Now, we can also go ahead here right now and look at what we have for next season. 2021, right now we're at $59 million. Now, we see the big one that takes up a lot of money right now is Ryu. Ryu is 34 years old. He is trending downward. He had a great season for us. He did everything we wanted for him, but he's not worth that kind of money for another few years. So, I mean, Ryu, you had a great job. You did great for us, but you're just not what we're looking for in a pitcher. So let's take a look here, and we'll go update the viewing track. I don't even know if anybody even has anybody on the trade block. Yeah, okay, so there is a few. Joe Smith, Andrew Benintendi, Drew Pomeranz, Brandon Marsh, and Pat Peter Mooney. Okay, all right. Brandon Marsh. Really, that's still surprising that you would like to give up a player of his caliber so soon. Maybe because of the money, everything like that. I don't know. So, anyway, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to make a trade. Ryu, you did everything we wanted, but you're not worth $20 million for another few years. Let's see what teams are willing to give us. See if there's anything big or whatever we can do. Maybe a one-for-one trade or something like that or whatever. Not a lot of trades available right now. Because obviously right now, everybody or whatever is, really low on players and stuff like that, so. Wow, literally nobody. But we can get a closing pitcher there. Or we can get a few more of these youngsters and stuff like that. I don't want to send Ryu to the Twins, so I think we'll have to wait on that, at least for now. All right, because there's nobody really available for us to trade him to, so. All right, let's see. We got qualifying offer, or they're qualified, so they can be offered qualifying offers, I believe. So, let's see. Ken Giles. I was really debating on whether or not we were going to keep him. He's 30 years old, though, and I mean, I don't want to pay him that kind of money, over that long period of time. Because I'm going to be paying him over $9 million to make sure his interest is solid with us. And I don't know. I just can't see him... Oh, man, that's tough, because I have some players or whatever that are coming up in the minors. Like right here, we already got Carlos Rivera. He's 76 overall. He could definitely be a closer right now. His stats and everything, they're getting even better, and, I mean, if I give him the chance, he could turn into something huge. He's only got 3 pitches, though. That's the problem. Hopefully that can improve or whatever, especially in the speed and stuff like that. Because it's a little bit low. So, we can wait on that. We also have one or whatever here in the AA. So, I mean, we're good. So, with his B potential, I don't think or whatever I want to sign him to a long-term deal if I do decide to keep him. Excuse me. Adam Eaton, though, I don't have anybody in the center field position that can come up right now and take his place and bring me his hitting, his stats, everything or whatever, unless I got lucky in free agency, which is another reason why. Like I say, he's 32 years old. He's downtrending. He had a breakout year. I mean, I don't think he had. Yeah, this is his best year ever, but he's still trending downwards, and it's because it's so late into his career. So, I mean, I can't see us getting any luckier with him at this moment. So I could definitely see him being a guy that we don't bring back. So, all right. So let's take a look at it. What? I mean, his stats are still there, but they're going down. So I don't want to offer him a long-term deal. I mean, he's got $4.6 million. So maybe 2 years, maybe even only one. But he doesn't like the fact that he's not playing for a contender. I don't know how I'm not a contender when I freaking went into the freaking ALCS. So that's just weird. So maybe not for him. CJ Crone, I mean, his stats are decently good, but the fact that he didn't improve as much as I was hoping for in the Vision this season, everything's going down. He's still doing fine, but he didn't play a lot. So, and he wants $4 million to be a platoon player, and I don't know if that's really worth it. Stella, though, I think Stella might be a guy we want to bring back. Like, look at these stats. They're going up. He still has a 93 in Vision. His discipline's a little low, but you know what? That's okay. I feel like or whatever, we can definitely get some more out of him. He definitely put up numbers when we needed it, especially playing all those positions there. Not exactly the best, but he also had the ability to, play all those positions, but also be like a good DH if we ever needed it. So, and it looks like, can he hit both ways? No, he's just a one-way. Okay. So, again, the 32 years old thing is my one concern. I mean, I'd be fine letting these guys walk to free agency and then seeing if I could find somebody better. I could even bring them back. Ken Giles, though, if I lose him, I'm not going to get another closing pitcher this good. And he had a career year. 41 saves. His ERA was a little high and stuff like that, but he played more games and stuff like that, too. He gave up a little too many home runs. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at all these guys, and honestly, they're all with the fact that their ages, other than maybe Ken Giles. I think everybody else is going to go. We're going to keep Giles, I think, but we're only going to give him, I'd say, 3 years. That will be enough for whatever to, I feel, satisfy him in terms of money And the fact is that that could be around the time that we might want to move on from him and bring in a new guy. So there's our one guy that we're going to be bringing in. So I think we're going to go ahead here and advance the day, because I don't have anything else or whatever right now. We can also take a look and see if any other big trades or anything has happened, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, the last trade or whatever was us, and we did that when we acquired Jameson Tillian from the Pirates for Martinez and Johnny Perlillo. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead here, and we will advance a day. Okay, advance a day, and I think we can actually go ahead and go up to here. Yeah, here we go. Last day to 10 to 5. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. All right, so look at that. So we can see or whatever who has also made some big signings right now. Jonathan Villar re-signed with the Marlins. All right, any other big name? Wow, I think that's the biggest deal or whatever in terms of roster related. Nope, yeah, just roster related, I guess. So re-signed, sent down, re-signed. Zimmerman, first baseman. Marcelo Osuna resigns with the Braves. Sergio Romo resigns with the Twins. All right. So that's not bad. I mean, I know there's some other big deals, but I think that's going to do it for that. And like I said, I don't think we're going to bring any of these other guys back. So Eaton, CJ, Stella. Like I said, maybe Stella. But again, the big thing is that with his age, his stats, well... Oh, he could be a good guy still. 271. He had some... Oh, man. He had some good on-base percentage. Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to just to have that extra guy at third. Because you look at all the guys that we have. Like, we're going to lose Puigli. Navarez or whatever is staying, for sure. His stats or whatever getting up to the point where he could be our guy, our number one guy. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll have to see who else is available in free agency. So, G-Man Choi is our right-handed, and then we also have Josh Naylor, who probably is going to end up coming up this season. And then we also got to look right here at Gabe Kruger. Both of these guys are going to be something. So I don't know if we're going to be able to really want to keep Choi. At least not until maybe Naylor's stats can go up a little bit more. He'll be there as a guy on the bench. So, these guys we're keeping. So Stella gone. It's going to be the Guerrero show at third base. If we can increase his contact and power versus lefties, that'd be fantastic. But I want his power to go up 100%. The fact that his power went down against lefties is very disappointing. So, hopefully we can get that to go up. And then let's see, we got Hernandez. He's gonna be the guy or whatever there for sure. He's gonna be there. Jesse Winker or whatever, a complete stunning turn of events. Of how well he played for us when we needed him in those games. And then we look at we got Andy Arte still. He could be someone or whatever who could end up going, yeah, look at that, $6 million. He could end up going with the C potential going down, only 7.3 overall. So there's someone who could go. He would go, and that would give us a lot of cap space to bring in that center and right fielder of the future. Even like the all-star players that can really send us over the top. So let's go ahead here and sim through the date, and that brings us to free agency. All right, we got a lot of work to do. We got salary arbitration. All right, well, let's see what he is. I think the only one we got is just Tillerson. What are you looking for? You're looking for $13 million. Get out of town with that bullshit. You're going to go to the rotation. Thank you very much. Jesus, that is way too much money. So 2 years, and it would cost me $8 million to get him. So 2 years at $8 million. All right, well, that would, if we do that, that would still give us Soroka, him, Balzoic. Ryu would be going. Ryan Baraki could go, and that could give us Quantrill, and maybe even Nate. Oh, my God, there's so many guys here or whatever where we could definitely work with and give them a go now. and they could get a huge boost playing in the MLB. Pearson or whatever and Manoah, I feel like will hate playing in the major leagues because of their stats and because they're from Florida. So, I mean, they could be, those guys. But I want, like I said, I want these three guys right here, Quantrill, Manoah, and Pearson, to play alongside Soroka and Balzoic. So, I mean, I would be fine letting Jameson go and Baraki and Ryu. Because then it would be a good young group of guys. Cal Quantrill would be our oldest pitcher. So, I mean, that would be the one thing. So, we'll have to wait and see whether or not we can make any trades. So, actually, you know what? Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and see. Now that we're here in free agency, let's see what teams are willing now to give up, to give him. So, we're definitely looking for prospects. We're definitely not looking for that big piece right now because I feel like we can get that in free agency. Let's see what teams are willing to give up. Oh, there we go. We got a B prospect and Beaumare and a right-handed relief pitcher from Chicago. Two very young players who could be something. We could also get a second baseman, 19 years old, 41A potential, and a starting pitcher and Matthew Alon. All right, that's looking good. I like that deal right there. I don't want to bring on too many players, so let's see. I get better players there, but I feel I get maybe like a younger group there. That would be good because of the, I think the New York Mets are going to be the one, because the second baseman can play in the single A. That's fine. Give him time to grow, turn him into something big. The starting pitcher, Matthew Allen, or Alon, or whatever you want to call it, that'd be a good single A guy, maybe even a bottom triple A guy, or double A guy, sorry. Starting double A guy, low triple A guy. Yes, because there or whatever, he's 70, he's 23, and then the relief pitcher, Chris Estrada, that would be fine too. But I think we're going to go with it. We're going to send him to a team that's not in our league and stuff like that. $20 million. You're going to take this done, New York, so you better be hoping that this is the right move for you. Ryu, you did everything you could in that 1 year to get us a run, but your money is just too much. We are looking to bring in some different people and some better stats. Ryu, thank you for your time in the 1 year you played for the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, so the deal is done. All right, I don't know if he's not signed to a contract, so I can't give him anything. So that was the one big trade. And then, we wanted to trade away our another guy or whatever here who's got the most money, and that was Encartier. $6 million, 2 years. I think that's just a little too much for this next year, especially where his stats are. So, prospects. Who'd be willing to take him on? Pitcher, third baseman, relief pitcher. There you go, 23 years old, 61 overall. Connor Pilkington. Holy crap, that's quite a name. Starting pitcher, first baseman. First baseman, be good. 25 years old. No, I think it's a little old. Starting pitcher, no. You know what? I think we're going to go with the relief pitcher because I can never have too many relief pitchers in the minor leagues because I always feel like they're hardest to find for me. So, bam! The White Sox will get Aaron Cartier. There we go. So that brings us now. Where's our budget? Our budget is now down to only $43 million this season. Right now, Ken Giles and Mike Soroka are the big earners right now in terms of money, which is great because, you know what? I'm fine with that. We got plenty of time or whatever to make this work for a lot of these other guys. Some of these guys are signed to really good contracts for a couple of more years. So if we can make this work, we will be good. All right, free agency. That is going to be the thing. We're going to want to spend some big money and bring in the guys to get things done. So first thing we're going to look at is where we have everyone. Right now we got 80 players. We're missing a catcher. We got the catchers here. Bam. AAA. We're good. Moreno or whatever is going to play another year in the AAA. Navarez. He could definitely be our number one guy. Definitely number one. The big thing is whether or not his fielding will increase enough to really give us the number one reason to put him there. Or do we want to bring in another guy who can play platoon? There honestly might be another catcher or whatever who could take his place straight up. So let's see. You know what? I think we're going to end up having to make a deal or sign one of these guys to a cheap contract. So that can wait. That's fine. We can wait. Like I said, this video is going to be all about trying to figure out exactly who we want to be right now in the top. So that's fine. Free agency, looking for spacemen now. Anthony Rizzo is the guy. Imagine getting him right here, right now. 306, 23 home runs. The guy can hit the ball. So the question is, would he want to come here? CJ Crone is there. Edwin, double E, bringing the power. Wouldn't mind having him back for another couple of years, but I just don't think or whatever with his stats going down as badly as they are, he would be anything for us. Wait, Mitch Moreland. No, his stats are actually going up at 35, which is really surprising. Justin Smoke, the former Blue Jay. Great discipline. Everything else is an average pretty much. So not exactly. He didn't really play a lot. You know, I mean, he went to Milwaukee trying to get himself a chance to win a championship, but that did not happen. Well, let's see. How much would Anthony Rizzo realistically want? He would want a decent amount of money, so $15 million. Okay, because like we gotta make this work. Because we gotta figure out who we're gonna be able. Like Chicago's already got an offer in on him at $11 million. Or it looks like Alex a little bit more. 5 years at 66. So we would actually be giving him way more money than that to get his interest up. We'd be paying him $15 million. I'd say a 3-year deal at $15 million flat with maybe an option. You know, with a player option. Well, I'd say club option. Just because. Well, maybe not. No option. So that would be a deal there. $15 million right there would go right to Anthony Rizzo. Second baseman. Who else is available? Let's see. We got DJ LeMahieu. He wants big money. There's no way we're going to bring somebody in like that right now, especially since we have what we need. All right, let's take a look here. Man, oh man, it's going to be interesting. Guerrero, whatever, he's there. He's not exactly the best against lefties, so I think it would be fine if we brought somebody in. But he wants to play every day, so that's a thing. I think we might want to keep him and bring in a depth third baseman. All right, let's look at that. Let's look at that. That'll be our first move. Third baseman, depth. Somebody who's not going to be there. Stella. I mean, he's right there. Does he want any less money than what he was looking for? He wants 4.5, so I think that's too much for a guy who's going to sit on the bench. Let's see. Eduardo Nunez, 33 years old. His vision is good. His stats are kind of all over the place. Discipline's pretty low. But he's not, like, too out of it in terms of stat-wise. A lot of older guys this year. Matt Duffy, he can play almost a lot of positions. He was on Texas. He had a decent year. Batted 300 in 127 games. He walked a lot, struck out a lot. For the 66 discipline, that's kind of surprising. His contact versus lefty went down, though, a lot. And everything else is going down. All right, Todd Frazier. Vision is low. 55 going down. His contact is god-awful. Like, I'm looking for someone who's going to have at least 60s all around. Someone who I'm not going to have to worry about. Or someone who's just going to, like I said, who can sit on the bench but get, you know, come in or whatever, make the plays. I feel like Stella is going to have to be the one. I mean, it's going to cost me a little bit of money, but let's see. Depth. Let's look at 3 years for you, and like that's a lot of money just to sit on the bench. Ugh, I hate that. Jung Ho Kang. He's sitting there. No, if I'm going to get somebody, he's got to be somebody or whatever that's going to be able to come in when I need him to play. And I don't want to get a guy or whatever who's just going to sit there and not do anything. You know what? I think Todd Frazier might be the guy. He's old. He's only going to be there for maybe a season. And again, I just need him to cover. His contact is terrible, you know, but, you know, I think he's good enough to play the defensive line and stuff like that when we need him. So I think that might be the right choice over somebody like Duffy, who's a little bit younger, but he's going to want to... Well, maybe not, because he wants... Maybe no. You know what? Duffy. I don't care about what he wants, close to home, contender, platoon. I'm going to be willing to give you some money right here, right now, to come and be in my depth for 3 years.
at a little small contract, man. Something simple. So there we go. So there's our third baseman to play behind Guerrero. All right, let's take a look here. We're good on shortstop. We got Teoscar. We got Winker. Now we need a center fielder and a right fielder. But the question is, wait, I'm guessing Winkler and Teoscar want to be every day now. Yeah, so I could bring in another guy or whatever to be like the center fielder and stuff like that to... Let's see, who is the best? Like, Mookie Betts. Like, imagine how much money it would take to bring Mookie Betts to the Blue Jays. He's 20 years old. His overall is fantastic. He would be our #1 guy. Like, yeah, because closing pitchers, Hendricks. How much was Hendricks looking for? Same amount as Giles. Same, around the same age and everything. So I'm glad I made that deal and brought him in. So... Center fielder, George Springer. This guy or whatever is the big talk that he actually might sign with the Blue Jays this year, like in real life. But I don't know. 31 years of age, his stats are going up. But if I could get Mookie freaking Betts, he'd want the max contract, abso-freaking-lutely. But it would be worth it to have the king of, like his stats are going to be, like, amazing. He's going to be the guy. George Springer... But would I want to bring in somebody like Springer instead? Because he'd probably cost less. Oh my God, yes. Like, way less. And that's the thing. Do I want a risk, going with someone like that over Mookie Betts? Mookie Betts is younger. His stats are nowhere near going to go lower than what it is now until years down the line. I get Springer, I may only get him for 3 years. So... Few teams have already made contracting offers to some of these guys, so I'm going to go after Mookie Betts. I am going to take a wild chance and throw him the money. You know what? You got the money. I'll give you a player option. I don't really think it's changed and stuff like that. And I'll even give you a longer-term contract. Wow. So it's not even maxed out. So the max I could do would be a 10-year contract worth $310 million. That would bring Mookie. He would be the guy for that long. It would be crazy to do this. I mean, he's not gonna go weak or whatever for a while. So what was he honestly looking for? How long? 5 years at that. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna give you the player option, Mookie. Star player. You would be my starting right fielder forever. At least for this franchise mode. I would never need to draft or trade for another right fielder. Let's give him a try. Mookie Betts, will you come to the Toronto Blue Jays and play? All right, so that means we're going to need a center fielder just to round out the team as an extra guy there. Let's take a look at some of these guys that are available. Lenny Garcia, that's nice. I don't know if you're going to want to play every day, though. Would you? You want to be platoon? That's perfect, because I can give you the depth, give you the lower contract, and I will pay you the money to be that extra guy. Boom. Done. So there, we got 2 guys or whatever. I mean, I could go for somebody else or whatever, but I think that will be just fine with what we have. So let's see. Oop, no, we don't want to do that. So let's say we get our guys. Let's say we do that. Let's say we do. Navarez, we're still going to need a catcher or whatever to be there. So we need to sign a catcher. Or do we want to call somebody up? Do we have a catcher who could do that? We get Moreno, but he's young, and I don't want to waste him sitting behind Navarez until I know for sure he can come up and play platoon. So let's go ahead and sign ourselves a lesser... Even a guy or whatever, he's a little bit less in terms of stats would be fine. Let's see. Quigley, he wants $3 million to play platoon. That's fine. I'll give you the money to, again, sit on your butt behind at $5 million. I'm fine with that. You can come and be the depth guy. You're not going to get as much playing time. That's fine. I mean, I could have gotten somebody else, but I feel like with him, at least we'll kind of keep the band together. So, all right. So, first baseman's still got Choi. I still feel like we need maybe a first baseman or whatever who can, play beside him. So Choi is going to be my right-hander. So I need a first baseman who is good against lefties. Or honestly, I could bring in Anthony Rizzo. You know, his stats against lefties are not much better, but I feel like I gotta go for him because there's nobody else other than CJ Crone, and if I do, I'm gonna be wasting $4.2 million on him. And I think I can do better. I think I can bring in another major star in Anthony Rizzo. Because then I could trade, if I keep Rizzo, I feel like I can improve his contact and batting against lefties for a couple of seasons. I want that veteran leadership, and I want that guy who can also be there when I need him to get it done. He's got good fielding, is slow on the speed. I don't really care about that right now. I need guys that can just hit that ball and get on base. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to go. We're going to give him a shorter contract. We're going to give him a 3-year deal right now. $15 million with a player option. There we go. So there's the two deals right now. Those are some big offers that I have made right now. So let's see. Tender contracts. Oh, yeah, I got all these guys or whatever who I also need to sign for some simple contracts. All right, well, that's done. Now we got to wait for the 40-man thing. We got tender contract. That's all done. We just got to wait or whatever for these guys to sign their contracts and wait and see. So I don't think there's any other big things or whatever. Do we want to try to bring in another relief pitcher? Didn't really see much for the relief pitching. I don't know. Didn't really look. What do we got? No, there's nobody. All right, so that's fine. I think we're good. I think we got exactly what we're looking for. So, I mean, I still feel like we're going to have lots of contract space, but I don't know. Tillian or whatever, I can wait or whatever and see whether or not I want to bring him back on a 1-year deal or something like that. So the fact that Mookie Betts went to be a free agent, a lot of other big-name players or whatever are there. There's a few other big starting pitchers or whatever, including Corey Kluber, Trevor Bauer. These guys are really good, obviously. We could definitely bring some of these guys or whatever in to play with us, but I feel like we've got the core group of youngsters that can get the job done for us. So even if we take a step back and overall we're looking at building for the future, so we're going to go ahead here and sim a day and see what happens. Sim through date. All right, nothing happening. Springer re-signs with the Houston Astros, a 4-year, $42 million contract. All right, let's see if anybody else is there an offer? All right, offers. So right now we still have the best deal. The Dodgers are offering him $279 million. All right, so all of our deals are still in play. Mookie Betts, though, he may want that extra long contract, but I'm not willing to give up that kind of money for Mookie Betts, like over that long period of time. So let's just see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. We're going to sim another day. All right. Nope, nothing yet. All right, that's fine. Rockies re-signed Hendricks, sign Hendricks, a 4-year deal, $7.42 million for the 32-year-old closing pitcher. All right. They also signed DJ LeMahieu for 3 years, $22 million a year. Well done. Colorado getting bolstered up. All right, nothing else. All right. Fernando Tatis re-signed with the San Diego Padres, so nothing else really big happening right now. When is the Rule 5 draft, actually? I should check that out. When the hell is that? It doesn't say. Am I blind? No, it doesn't say. All right, so we still have time. All right, so we'll just keep it going, nice and easy here. Till it's done. Oh, there we go. Anthony Rizzo comes to the blue and white. He will be our first baseman of the future. Ji-Man Choi could be on his way out. I feel like that would be totally fine. Or we could honestly just keep him and just have him sit a little bit. That is okay. Big signing for the Toronto Blue Jays. That could be the biggest signing. But Mookie Betts is still in play. We don't know yet. So $50 million over 3 years. Do we see a resurgence in that first baseman position? All right. Nothing else? Really? All right. So we got we got him. That's the big one. We haven't seen anybody else sign their contracts yet. Did they not sign their contracts, like their little tender contracts? Yeah, free agency. Yeah, they're still waiting. I mean, I'm guessing or whatever. Yeah, they've all had offers or whatever. So I'm just waiting. Wait, did I not offer this guy a contract? No, I didn't. Okay, I should do that before I forget. How long of a okay? So 3 years, and I will give you $2 million. There you go, son. I'm sorry, I forgot to give you a contract. All right, there we go. So, all right, so let's go ahead and sim through a date. Mookie Betts. Ah, no! Mookie Betts goes back to the LA. Oh, that sucks. So does that leave us? And that means we lost Springer too. That's not good. So that leaves us with Jock Pederson as the next available guy. Springer, whatever, would have been somebody nice, or we could honestly bring back Adam Eaton. You know, I feel like he would be fine. Well, Watson's only offering him a very limited deal of 1 year at $4 million. I feel like maybe I should have offered Mookie the bigger contract, the longer contract anyway. So, well, that's, yeah. Oh, wait, Garcia. Did I sign you? I think I offered you a contract. He must have signed with us. Oh, he was the guy I was going to play in the depth spot. So, all right, so we did get somebody there. All right, so we got that. So I still need somebody else to be in that position. So maybe Adam Eaton will be the guy, because I don't think I'm going to get another guy or whatever who's going to be anywhere near as good. So, or it's Jock Pederson. His stats are still going up, so he could rise. Everyone's offering some big money. Washington, L.A., Detroit offering all kinds of money. I feel like I got to get this guy, you know, as the guy or whatever. He's good against righties and stuff. He'll put the ball in play. 251. He'll homer. Hopefully, I can get his contact to go up. His vision is still rising. Everything else is still right. He's good in the field. That's what I needed to improve some defense. Clutch is not very good though. So, you know, it is. Adam Eaton. He's better, except for the power. I gotta go Adam Eaton over Jock Pederson. Adam Eaton wants to play every day. Can I give you a platoon? You know, no. You know, that's fine. I'll give you 3 years, and I will give you $5 million. What do you say to that? Come on back and play for the blue and white. So let's take a look at the signings or whatever that happened. Yeah, so the Blue Jays signed Anthony Rizzo. All transactions, I don't think. Yes, that's fine. All right, that's fine. So, signings. So, we know we want to go Blue Jays. Roster related. So, okay, so all these guys re-signed their contracts or whatever it looks like. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, so... Yeah, Josh Puigley also. Okay, Josh Puigley came back. All right, so good. So, okay, we're doing all right. We can go ahead and skip a day. Astros are interesting. Offer me a trade. Okay, well, they want to send me Joe Smith. All right. He's on his final year of his contract. His stats are going low. He's 37. No. Absolutely not. All right. Texas got Bauer. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Tender contracts. Is he not signed yet? Just waiting for him to... Oh, so these guys haven't signed yet. Okay, so I'm still waiting. All right, that's fine. All right. Skip a day. Cubs get LeMahieu. Sorry, LeMahieu. Simmons goes to the Brewers. Do I still have guys or whatever who haven't offered? Still waiting for Adam Eaton to make a decision. Okay, that's fine. And tender contracts. I still got you. Still waiting for you. You're the only one or whatever I'm waiting on. All right, that's fine. And let's see here. Sim through the date. Get Semien. Okay. All right, Tigers have acquired. Yeah, so nothing has changed there. Done. All right, so am I still waiting on... Am I still waiting on the contract there, bud? Did he sign? He did. Okay, good. All right. So let's take a look at our team right now. Actually, you know what? I should look at the budget. That's a big thing right now. 82 million. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. We could definitely improve it a little bit more and go higher if we had to, but that's all right. I'm okay with a lower salary cap. It means we can make some more moves in the future. Mookie Betts obviously would have taken a big chunk out of that, but that's fine. All right, so let's take a look. Let's start from. Let's look at the. All right, so right-handers, right-handed guys, or sorry, right fielders. That's fine. We don't have them. We got Adam Eaton. We got Garcia. We got Winkler. And Garcia's going to be my depth player. He's just going to sit on the bench with those kind of stats, so which is fine. He's going to come in when I need him. I got Eaton or whatever here to play when I need him. You know, so Garcia's actually pretty fast and good on the defensive side, too. Damn, I could actually play him a little more once in a while compared to Eaton. Wow, they're both good at contact, and the power's just not there, but Eaton's got him beat in the vision and everything else. So I'm okay with that. All right, and then we got Teoscar. His stats are going to just keep growing. So he's going to be something big maybe in the next year or two. And then, like I said, Winker here is going to be a superstar if he keeps playing like he did last season. So, got to love it. All right, so we're good there. We're good there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got Duffy or whatever to come and play on the bench. That's fine. I don't care that you want to play closer to home. Still got our third baseman, Miguel Geraldo. That's fantastic. So sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Choi, are you platoon still? All right. Well, you can play DH actually when I need you to, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I suck at counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we can add 21 and bring in Peralta back up. And then I've got my 5 starting pitchers. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe another year for these guys. So I honestly could bring back then Tillison. You know, I could bring you back. You want that kind of money? How about I give you a 2-year deal then? I'll give you... You'd be in the rotation, not the ace, obviously. And I'll give you $8 million, I think, right? Nope, we can go a little lower. All right. Okay, there we go. So $7.7 million. Let's see if you're interested in signing that. And we will go from there. Select the 40-man draft before November 20th. Got to make decisions on that. All right, so we need 40 guys. Let's start scrolling through and not losing any of our guys. Carlos Rivera, we are going to add you to the 40-man roster. All right. Gabe Kruger adding to the 40-man roster. Do not want to lose some of these big stars here. Yeah, especially my pitchers and everything like that. We're going to make sure that we get the best available guys. So we could lose some guys. That could happen. It could happen. Hernandez, that's fine. Sanchez, his stats are going up, but his potential's going down. I'm okay if we lose him. I feel like that would be fine. Ban, yeah, all these guys can be lost. Not losing Gabe here. Gabe, you need to come in. All right. I don't want to lose any of my A potential players. So I got 33 right now. That's fine. Add to my 40-man roster. Because, like I said, my big concern is losing some of the big-name guys in this draft. Because these guys would have to go and play in the upper leagues. So that would be the thing. Let's see here. Right fielders. None of these guys are on the 40-man. I could be okay. I don't want to lose Travis, though. Because he could be a good right field guy soon. I don't want to lose him at 74 overall, and he would just sit on the bench. So I'm going to add you just in case. I don't want to lose you. 34. All right, that guy I can lose. Yep, these guys I can lose. That's fine. I could lose shortstops. That's fine. I got enough shortstops. That's fine. I could lose you guys. Yeah, that's fine. Ito, yeah, I can definitely add you to the 40-man roster. I don't want to lose you. Or, sorry, Sanchez. All right, what about Naylor? Yep, you guys are good. You're good. 36. That's fine. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lose Cordova because I've already got. Let's see, Bruno Garcia. Didn't I draft this guy? I think I drafted him. I hate the fact that it doesn't say that I drafted him. I'm pretty sure it was though. Yeah, he was drafted or whatever. He could honestly be a trading option, so that's fine. Yeah, AAA guy. I'm not losing my A prospect in you, my friend. You're staying with me. Nobody else here is high enough who I think would be going. I'd be fine in losing these 3 guys or whatever. Actually, these 4 guys. Even Logue or whatever would be fine. I'd be fine losing him because I don't feel like his stats are high enough. Connor Seaborg, I am not losing you. All right, I think that's it. That's 38 guys. I feel like I can live with that because I also got to wait and see if we sign the arbitration with that. So he'll be on our 40-man roster anyway. So boom. 40-man rosters must be set. Would you like to stop stimulating? Yes. All right. Still waiting. Previous seller. I'm pretty sure I offered you something. Yeah, I offer arbitration. I offered you a contract. So we'll have to wait and see. I think we're good. Here we go. All right, we're good. Bam. Bam. Last day to offer salary arbitration. If not, these guys will become free agents. Okay, well, maybe I should offer him salary arbitration because he hasn't signed yet, so offer arbitration. Your offer... What was I offering him? 2 years... Oh, my God, no. What was my offer? It was like almost $8 million. Offer arbitration... Previous salary, 7.8. Submit your offer. There we go. That's what I'm offering. So, like I said, you might sign the other contract. I don't know. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and sim through the date. And, all right. So, everyone has offered all these salary arbitrations to all these other guys. So, that's fine. All these guys are still available without contracts. That's fine. Highest rated player right now is Nick Amen. So some of these guys may fall to free agency. So we're pretty much just waiting to see whether or not he's going to sign a contract. All right. All players must have contract ended by December 2nd or become free agents. I think I don't need to do anything else. I don't have anybody else who I want to bring in. All these guys can walk if it's fine. So we will go ahead and simulate. Simulate, 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 simulate. All right, Brewers have made a trade. Oh, okay. They acquire Brandon Lowe from the Rays. They trade away, Garcia, and they also get a prospect in Bryce Terang. So, all right, Brewers look like they're just shoring up a big second baseman position there. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Marlins are interested in offering me an offer. All right, so they want Bo Bichette. They want Bo Bichette. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Whoa, whoa. They want to give me a freaking A prospect, but he's going down though, man. Why would I ever give up Bo Bichette? I mean, yes, I have Gurriel. That's fine, but Bo Bichette is still growing. No, no, no. And this guy's potential is going down. The answer is no on so many levels. No. All right. Am I still waiting for this guy to sign? Like, is he signed yet? Options. Did he sign? I think he did. Did he sign the deal? He did. All right, good. All right, so there we go. All right. So I think we're okay because I didn't get a pop-up or whatever saying that he re-signed. So that's what I hate. Rule 5 draft. Winter meetings. All right. Any big changes or anything? How many players do I got? 76. I still need to sign some relief pitchers, it looks like. That's fine. I can definitely work with that. I think I got... Let's take a look at the relief pitchers. See if anybody is willing to come and play for the blue and white. Alright. Got a... Okay, D potential. No, I don't want a D potential. 27, Sam Mamino. No, I don't want you. D potential. No. Want some young guys here. See if anybody will fit the category. You know what? There we go. We'll bring this guy. And I think these guys might be my own guys, which is fine. I have no problem bringing some of them back just to ensure that I have that position covered. Yeah, there we go. I mean, there might be some other guys available. So there we go. 2 guys. That would fill up my relief pitchers. Well, that'll be fine. So, all right. So let's see. Let's keep moving on. Boom. Accepted the Mariners offer. Oh, damn. All right, he went to the Mariners instead. You're a jerk. All right, guess I should have signed you earlier then. All the way down. Did I see an A potential there? No, definitely my mind playing tricks on me. D potential. Looking for some youngsters. D potential. C potential. Let's see if I can bring you back, even though your stats are going down. That's fine. Just need that extra piece of the puzzle. Boom. Boom. All right. Did I get anybody? Rule 5 draft. You must have less than 40 players on your 40-man roster to participate. I have 38, so I can bring in 2 guys if I wanted to. So fantastic. All right, Rule 5 draft. Go to the draft. All right. So Detroit. Where am I? Am I going to be near the bottom because I had such a good season? Yeah, I am. All right, that's fine. All right, so here we go. Advance. All right, so Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. All right, so who did these guys pick up? Jesse Brittle, 72. Alec Bellinger. Tanner Tully. Rea. Drew Jackson. All right, well, some of these guys are looking pretty damn good, but these guys have to remain on the 40-man roster and play this season. So these guys have to be willing to think that these guys are worth it to play a season in the MLB and not do anything. So, all right, well, let's pick a player and see who's available. All righty then. Starting pitchers, Jared Eckoff is available. 78 normally. He's in the minors. That's fine. Then we can look at the... Oh, they actually goes by prospect status. Okay, that's fine. 78 is the highest. Olsen is there. All right. Closer, that's fine. Murphy, no. Torres, no. Brandon Drury is actually available. That's surprising. Everything's going up for him. He's 76. He wants to be a platoon, though, so I don't want that. Keon Bruxton. Whoa, look at those. That's some decent stats there, my friend. You would definitely be playing up there, but I don't think I need anybody, this year, right? Can I go back? Can I go back? No, I don't want to exit. Damn it, I want to look at my roster one more time. All right, recommended player. Really? He would be the most recommended player. But I already got my 5. I already got Bull Ricky here at 78 and doing well. You're 78 too, so you would get that boost. Zach Goody. He wants to be in the rotation, and Bull Ricky wants to be in the rotation too, doesn't he? Yeah. So I don't know about that. Do I want to pick up a prospect player and put them there? But these guys are all like 24 and things like that, and their stats, some of these guys' stats are going down. Wow, that would be an interesting pickup, but his stats are too low, so I wouldn't play him as much. Second baseman, Carlos Sepulveda. Oh my goodness, what do I have for second basemen here in the future? Calvin Biggio. Yeah, I already got Biggio there, so I mean, I don't think I need AJ Reed. I signed him or whatever in my last playthrough. 68, 26 years old. Willie Santos, first baseman, relief pitcher. He's too old. Right fielder. You know what? I think I'm honestly gonna pass. I don't see a guy that I can bring in right now to be that guy, that extra guy. Because I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then 5 pitchers would be 26. And I think that's the max that you can bring into a season. So I'm gonna pass. There's nobody who I want to bring in right now that can be that guy who could take someone else's spot. I think this season. You know, I mean, first baseman. No, there's nobody there who I could really want. I mean, AJ Reed, maybe, because he would take G-Man Choi's place, but then I already have Josh Naylor, who's better, and his stats are going up. and I'd want him to play in the majors. Wow, he actually wants to play this season up there. Oh my goodness. What about you, Kruger? Really, Naylor? I don't know. You hate your contract though, but all right. So if I get now, I mean, I'd have to sign a first baseman too. Now it looks like, so I'm gonna have to trade Choi because I don't want to have Naylor stay down there in the. Oh, he's already happy though. I mean, I could call him up if I really felt like he was going to be a better guy than Choi. I mean, Choi hits better. All right, vision, he's better. Discipline, he's better. Clutch, he's better than Naylor. Yeah. So I mean, other than the arm strength, no, Choi's going to stay. He's going to play another season until his stats eclipse his. Choi stays. All right, we're going to pass. We're going to skip. Yeah, we're done. There's nobody else or whatever that I feel like we have to bring in. Nobody else really chose anybody else. We have to wait until all the teams stop making choices. So, we're into round 4. Detroit took one. No other players. Detroit is done. All right, so there we go. Exit the Rule 5 draft. Yes. All righty. So, free agency is available. Jed Laurie is available. That's crazy. Brett Gardner is available. All right, so I still need to sign another relief pitcher in the minors. So, free agency, relief pitchers. Let's take a look and see if there's anybody who we can just sneak in to the bottom here. Just somebody who's not going to be in the way. Deep potential. You know what? That's fine because he can just play in the minors for this year. That's all I need. That's all I needed. I can make some moves once I get to the rest of it. Arbitration hearings still have to happen, so White Sox want to offer me a trade. Coryell, no. You want to give me a B potential? Oh, that's not so bad. And Devi Gillian, but I already got. Oh, he's younger though. He's younger, but his hitting stats are god awful compared to Navarez. I do want to improve the defense though. But I do have Puigli here. Oh, that would be interesting, but I don't know. I wouldn't trade Gurriel. What about the second baseman? Who are you offering me for a second baseman? 28? No. We're passing, so that's a hard pass. How's our budget looking? We're good, right? 90 million? That's good. I'm totally fine with that. I am 100% fine with that, man. We don't have any budget past 2024. That's crazy. Like, after this season, it would be 0, and then we have to sign everybody. So, I think we can simulate to the arbitration hearings. No! Why not? Let's see what happens. Boom. See if there's any trade offers. Nope. All right. So, now that we're here, we're still got to wait or whatever. There's arbitration here. We don't have anything to do, I don't think, right now. I think we're good in all aspects. So, well, it looks like we could trade away one starting pitcher there. I don't want to get rid of Parkinson, but he might be the guy. Or maybe this guy, Mark Petrocelli. Didn't I draft him? Yeah, I did draft him, so he could be on the way out. That's fine. We still have time. We still have plenty of time, so renewable contracts. Renew contracts. I have no contracts to renew. Free agency. Nelson Cruz is available. Brett Gardner's still available. Ryan Braun is still available. All these guys are going to start going down, obviously, as we move along here. But Jed Laurie, wow, 36. I can't believe how old he is. So that is kind of a surprise. Molina is still out. Watson, Oliver Perez, relief pitcher, and Jake Arrieta. Wei Yin Chen and Jay Happ are also still available. So, oh, you're fine, little man. All right, I think that's it. I don't think we have anything we can do. So, anyway, that is going to do it, everybody. In the next video, we will start year 2 and get through the preseason and get started in our regular season. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm Alex Fantasy, reminding you all to like, share, and comment on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos, and hopefully, we will be able to start year 2 very soon. Thanks for watching.